Hey Chris, so today we're going over questions that come in, and I think this one is actually a good one, and this one's come up quite a bit. How does your air conditioning system take this air that's being blown out here and blow it into the house? Because it seems like it's just blowing it outside.
Right, so we use Freon for that. So you've got a coil inside, looks like an A coil, like a radiator, and air is blowing across it. That coil is designed to absorb the heat into the Freon. That Freon then moves out here into this coil, and this fan is designed to move air across that coil to release that heat.
So are there two fans then?
There's two fans and two coils.
So I've got this one. Where's the other fan then?
It's going to be in the furnace. So that blower motor inside your furnace will run in both heat and cool.
Okay, so this air has nothing to do with the inside air.
No, the air that we're feeling right here is just air being sucked through that coil and being blown out the top.
And then that cools Freon. Where's the Freon?
Well,
and how does that get inside?
Right here in these lines right here. So you have two lines. That compressor almost works like your heart, right? Pumping the Freon through the system. Pumps Freon into the house and does its job, and then it'll pump the Freon back out, do the job out here, and then goes back inside. It's just a cycle.
Thanks, Chris.
Absolutely.
So I'm going over commonly asked questions. They've been coming in quite a bit. And this is one now, it's getting hot. We're in July. I mean, Oklahoma, July is hot.
Yes.
And I've even seen this on Facebook. People like put tents over their AC units and build like shelters around them because it makes their house colder. Does that work?
Absolutely not. Do not do that. The reason why is because this air right here is blowing out. If it's going to hit a tent or an umbrella or anything, it's going to then push it back here. Now you've got hot air cycling in. And you're going to cause your efficiency to drop, stress on the motors and this system, and you're not going to cool your house any better.
But like even you see right now, the sun is baking on this.
Yeah.
That's not going to help it?
No, not in that case. If you really want to help it, you can put up a fence about 2-3 feet away from that unit, as tall as you can make it, and put that unit in shade. That will help.
It's funny you say that. I've seen people build a fence like right here against the edge of it, or a couple inches. That's not enough?
No, not enough. You think how much air is moving here? Quite a bit. Well, it's got to pull that air. And if you only have a couple inches, it's not enough room to pull enough air through there.
So I would need the fence basically way out here.
A couple feet away, yes sir.
And then it pulls the air down and through. Yep. Okay, thanks Chris.
Absolutely.
Hey Chris, so this is a question that's come in a whole lot lately, and here we actually have an example of it. Some AC units have like these wires sticking out of it, and some don't.
Yes.
Why is that, and what do I need to know?
So with this fan motor, it is considered a universal fan motor, and this fan motor has been replaced sometime in the past. These wires, these yellow and purple wires, are just directional wires. It tells us the fan motor which way to spin for the system. And the green wire is a ground wire, just to allow the voltage to move properly through the system and allow that fan to run right.
So why does this system have the wires on the outside and some you don't see wires at all?
Right, so some of them don't have the ground wire and the reverse wires because they are factory motors. Others is going to be install practice. So when I would install this one, I would keep this ground wire on the inside, and I would actually secure these purple and yellow ones to the bottom side of the other wires to keep them from baking in the sun and keep people from touching them and things like that.
Okay. Hey Chris, so we're talking about questions that have come in quite a bit. And here we've got an example to talk about of, there's a question of why do some people have these big outdoor units and some people have a smaller outdoor unit? And then also tied with that question frequently is why are some on one side of the house and the other? And in this case, I mean, it's on their garage side, and on this house, it's on the bedroom side of the house.
Well, so to answer the first part on sizing, the actual physical dimensions of AC doesn't mean anything as far as how much heat it can remove. It's just efficiency level. So this system over here that's tall and the system over here that's short could very well be the same tonnage size system, just one's more efficient than the other.
So is bigger or smaller better?
Bigger's better because it's more efficient.
Okay.
But you could have a small unit, replace it with a big unit. Doesn't mean you got any larger in size of the system of what it can move. It's just more efficient in what it can move.
Okay. Now, does it matter that this one's on the bedroom side of the house? I see a bedroom window right here. And this one is on the garage side of the house. Does it matter?
So this comes down to cost of installation. So they're going to install it as close as they can to the indoor units to get the copper piping and the wire as close as possible. That way it just costs less materials, less money to install.
Okay, so assumedly the indoor piece of this is on this side of the house for each house.
Absolutely.
Okay, this is actually, I think, a great question. Look behind you, there's a bedroom window right there. And then you've got this outdoor unit, and obviously we hear it running. It makes a good amount of noise when it runs. So some people don't like hearing all that noise in their bedroom, especially when I'm trying to sleep. You don't like hearing it. So can we move this and get it away from that bedroom?
Absolutely. So we can put the outdoor unit on any side of the house. The outdoor unit doesn't care where it's at to do its job.
Can we put it, I mean, it's ugly. Can we put it in my garage instead of outside?
No, it has to be outside so we can move the air properly.
Okay.
But we can put it on the outside of your garage to where there is no bedrooms.
So literally anywhere outside my house, you can put this unit to get the noise away from my sleeping family.
Absolutely. A second solution would be to upgrade your outdoor system to a system that doesn't use as much sound. So we have these systems that are designed to use a lower amount of sound. That way we can alleviate that issue without having to have the cost of moving it to a different part of the house.
Excellent. Thank you, Chris.
Absolutely.